You know what I'm saying? Thunder Student says ghost rights is very serious business. That's exactly right. And when we talk about legislation on this show, you know that we mean business. Let's take it to the screens. Debate over marijuana legalization is trending on social media. As well it should be, I suppose.
Indeed.
But why is it suddenly trending today? Well, oh boy. Oh boy. So here's somebody who says we have a drug problem in Virginia, and legalizing marijuana will only lead to more marijuana overdoses and deaths. Democrats want more marijuana deaths. As your governor, I would never allow marijuana to be legalized. Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What is a marijuana overdose?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. You know, I'll tell you what, if you're wondering, what is a marijuana overdose? Get out and see. Yes, when I try to wait it there.
Yeah.
I stand by and I wait. I try to wait and figure out what is the problem and why is my show off there when I try to wait.
Hey-oh. Gee, I gotta tell you, man, I don't have any idea why I don't remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's hard to say, man. The point is that if you can somehow convince people that ODing on marijuana is a real thing, then there's ways you can make money off of that fear, which happens all the time. Injectable cannabis overdose drug to be developed by Irisis, whatever the hell that is. Basically, it's an EpiPen for weed. What? You got to be fucking kidding me, man. So if your friend takes a weed nap, you can shoot him up. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck this is. That is so unnecessary and will cause so much more harm than whatever the amount of THC they ingested is. You know what I mean?
I completely misunderstood that. I thought it was like, we're going to make it and show you that you can die from weed.
No, this is to treat it. And meanwhile, by the way, the thing that you can't goddamn OD on, they are making a shot for. The things you can OD on, there are no approved drugs to treat overdoses due to cannabis or, more appropriately, synthetic cannabinoids like Spice or K2.
That's what I was talking about.
Do not smoke that fake shit,
man.
man.
Is terrible.
I can tell you, I know two people in real life who smoked and currently do smoke Spice. One had a straight up fucking seizure.
Oh yeah, dude.
And the other one, his brains, it's I don't know if I should be talking about that. It's Shelly's dad.
Got it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
His brain is made of dog shit.
Oh, it's terrible, dude. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to pretend like I haven't smoked it a couple times, but man, I've seen a couple of friends that like it turns their brains to fucking mush.
It was terrible.
We were over there, and he was in the middle of a conversation, and he started just going.
Yeah, pass out while they're talking to you. Like that's heroin behavior. You know what I mean?
You know why, right? It's because there's no CBD in it. It's synthetic THC, so you're getting straight THC.
It doesn't regulate correctly.
No CBD to balance
I smoked
it out.
Once when it was like a brand new thing. Me and my buddy found it at a gas station over in the fucking hood.
Oof.
And we tried it. We rolled a blunt of it. And halfway through it, I'm like, I'm not getting high off this. I'm just getting a bad headache.
A fatal
and
mistake.
I've never touched it again.
and that's how he died. I tell you what, smoking that fake shit, you don't want to be in the car, dude. Oh no.
No. I'm not getting high off of this at all. I'm just getting a headache and just never touch the shit again.
Now,
it smells like potpourri.
I'm not a salvia guy, but salvia is one thing. This shit, though, is a whole other level of the crazy fakeness. That's not,
me and an ex spent an entire nighttime shivering for the rest of the night because we fucking tried that shit. It was awful.
Don't get me wrong. I remember one time I used to live at this trap house a long time ago, and me and the other dude that lived there was a time that we ended up with a bunch of MDMA powder at like 4:30 in the morning. So we celebrated some of that for a little while, and then he was like, "Hey man, somebody left this blunt of the fake shit here." So while we were cooked already, and then that fake shit on top, dude. Somehow we got onto the roof with lawn chairs And
Holy
we're up
shit.
there until the sun came
Bad
up. Next
idea.
thing I knew, it was daytime, and I was on the roof of the house. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
So,
Fucking
I
A.
mean, as your attorney, I wouldn't suggest it. You know what I mean?
Your attorney and financial advisor, I suggest
they
against
say, I wouldn't do that, man. But you know, it's easy to fucking scare people, man, and they are moving right along with making that happen. Cannabis use disorder, a risk marker for self-harm among youths with mood disorders. God, that is a thick headline to put a lot of fucking
Joy of the
try to get them butt. Hey? Oh yeah, absolutely. My bad. Let me
Gotta
put
check
that on
that
there.
light.
Yeah, there you go. So they're saying kids that smoke weed might have emotional problems. Yeah, what you think they smoking weed for, man? Leave those kids alone. In fact, it's probably a marker for kids that are getting a handle on those problems instead of succumbing to the never-ending whip of Big Pharma. I say this because I came very close myself at the age of 15. Once I started smoking weed, I was able to quit that shit cold turkey, and I would love to be a poster child for how weed can keep you alive, except I'm already dead. So what can you do?
Oh, and
Hey.
of a weed overdose at
You
that.
know, what I will say, though, is you're looking for markers about self-harm among youth. You know what? You can say what you want about weed smoke. You know what fucking actually happens here? Opioid deaths fall when cannabis stores rise. Huh.
Yeah.
Ain't that about a bitch, man? Let the people fucking
Surprise,
smoke weed and they don't
surprise.
have to get on so many of these only class of drugs that is legitimately physically fucking addictive. Ain't that
Yep.
a fucking bitch? So I'll tell you what, man, motherfuckers out here can try to scare people about the dangers of weed all the time and blah, 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 and they can try to say, oh, these people are just trying to look for more deaths and make up anything they want to. And not only when I see this do I see American fucking jobs, and for that matter, a cash crop we could export for once in our goddamn generation, but the amount of people that it has helped has outweighed even the amount of people who have wrongly had to go to jail for it. Thanks, Kamala Harris. And I'm just saying that regardless of all of this, legalization is a big step forward in American society. It's money, jobs, less deaths, less crime, and you can bitch all you want about smoke smelling bad or lazy idiots with tie-dye shirts. And yeah, there's a little bit of that, but the pros far outweigh the cons. Look at this. Legal weed coming to New York. Bang!
There you go.
Oh, the reload. They don't want me to know. Medical marijuana coming to West Virginia. Bang! Losing Republican Party effort to allow medical marijuana in Idaho. Bang! All I'm saying
the dominoes,
is
Chief
we want to
Falls.
get that goddamn cash crop going. We want something to drive up these state economies, and there's places all over the world we could be selling this shit, because even fucking Jamaica is running out of weed, man. So I say we get that. And those are some motherfuckers that know how to smoke. I say we get that weed money, dude. What are we doing? What are we waiting
Hell
on?
yeah. Hell
What are we
yeah.
gonna let the Canadians get that fucking dollar out there? Come
They're
the fuck
bad.
on.
Those Canadians are making me some money right now with what the stocks that I'm invested
I
in.
know that's right, man. All I'm
You
saying
have-
is America on a world scale is the age of a fucking teenager compared to China. And when you're a teenager and you're out of money, what do? You sell weed, motherfucker, because that's what I did, and that's what half of you motherfuckers out there did too. How the fuck else was I gonna afford to eat lunch at school? You know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
man? Legalization means jobs. It means less deaths, means better medicine, and for the love of Christ, something we can fucking export and get paid on. And this is capitalism central, bitch.
Well,
we're
it has
trying,
to do
we're
with
trying
that.
to fucking off those
I'm not a
bags.
criminal. I'm an artist working in an unpopular medium.
Away.
I just heard from the other room, G just singing. Why is it taking so long?
I don't know why. Why it takes so long, but that's why I wait.
And I know about this for spying on
Okay,
my
we're back.